He'll have it. And he's tackled. Just Super Bowl winning quarterback out of Old. First down at the 22. Manning's look. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. The Giants from the 22. And they get the sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback? Or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Manning going to try to scramble now.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
Manning's on the move. Teo with the tackle. The Giants with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time the game for him.
Manning's tackled down at the 43. The Giants take it from the 43. On the money.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
First down following the long play. Down at the 27. Away. That defensive front is led by Corey Legent.
Jimmy's one of those guys. He has that big body, but what a pair of feet on him. That's what makes him so dangerous when you talk about defensive linemen who know how to get to the quarterback.
The Giants from the 27. And it falls incomplete.
If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you've got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
3rd and 10. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. The early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo. If Big Mo is on their side, that is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. Woodhead. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Chargers offense is led by quarterback Phillip Rivers, who holds virtually every San Diego passing record.
There's no doubt when you talk about the San Diego Chargers, their leader and the guy they're going to build this football team around is their quarterback Phillip Rivers, and he's got to be outstanding, tough, and not turn the football over.
First down at the 18. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Just a very scary place to be so early in this game for the offense.
It really is, and it's just when you're in a situation like this on offense, especially as a quarterback, you have to be careful. Don't turn it over because that will give easy points to the opponent.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Giants defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Rivers connects with Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates is a clever tight end. Kind of lopes along, but when he needs to, he can turn on the speed and get open.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Gordon's going to take the handoff now. Gordon's marked down after a gain of 4. Melvin Gordon, another in a long line of great running backs out of Wisconsin, and he can certainly be the guy that is the featured back for this roster.
I know this. When I saw him in college and getting ready for the draft, I thought that he is the surest thing as a running back in the NFL. He's going to come in and have success and be a terrific pro. Nothing like getting the first down right away in a football game. Takes the pressure off you. And what does it do to the defense? Puts the pressure right on them. I love that.
The Chargers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. As we take a look at this defense, he is one player who can totally change the course of a game, and I'm talking about Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jim, he's one of those defensive players on the offensive side. You always have to know where he is lined up, because if he gets one-on-one situations, he can get the job done and get to the quarterback. What a way to start the game on offense, picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
Now 1st and 10. Woodhead's handed the football. Rivers out of the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The Chargers have it at the 24. This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4.
The Chargers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. The long drive continues. The Chargers come out with a split backfield. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Surveys. Intercepted. Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on that lead.
The biorhythms are there for this football team. They woke up, the moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
Scanning the field. Tough catch.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
Brings it into his body. Giants, touchdown. They've built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop it. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The Chargers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 13. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
3rd and 13. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry.
The Chargers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Harris has got a chance this time. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. The Giants have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Manning's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money. Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
The Giants take it from the 38. Airing it out. No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. Partner, I hope you brought your blowout material to the booth.
I have. My blowout materials, I'm just going to ignore you for the rest of the game. You know, Jim, I don't know if I can do that because, you know, you're a good guy, but, wow, I am shocked by this performance so far.
Got the touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And here's Woodhead. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play,
and they deck the quarterback.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Philip Rivers from the shotgun. Over the middle, and incomplete that time.
Well, when you get in situations like this, 3rd long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the 1st down, but don't force it because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
Rivers out of the gun. Rivers to Woodhead. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he He takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Harris has got it at the 23. And that's a gain of 13. The Chargers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Flowers almost coming up with the takeaway.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
The Chargers lined up in the nickel. The Giants snap it at the 36. Looking long. That's Manning and Cruz combining. That's another reception. Give him 2.
That was a nice play by everybody on the football field that time. Nice throw, beautiful catch. It's a shame he didn't score, just short of the end zone. Now, can the defense stop him and keep James it across the goal line for the touchdown?
Just a complete one-sided affair through these first few minutes. Is it over already, Phil?
It could be. Everything they are trying on both sides of the ball, it seems to work. It's just been a tremendous game plan for the offense and the defense.
No, it's not. It's a fake. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a 2-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field.